starting things out. But again, like you mentioned, Global Esports, all hopes and dreams are pinned on them, on their shoulders right now, and they are starting things off on the attacking side. SK Rossi already getting a little bit aggressive, a little bit inquisitive, checking out Showers. What's interesting to me though is that he didn't buy up on Headhunter at all. It's just a Rendezvous, the Ghost, and they're already onto site.
I agree. The Ghost actually gives you a little bit of more flexibility in terms of shooting, like you shoot through boxes and not waste bullets. But it looks like Alter Ego Celeste are going to hold this site, and it's an immediate.
That's just crazy to me. I mean, you really have to know how to dissect the site in that sense. But whatever it is, this is also interesting because it's a force spy coming in from Global Esports. Look at how fiery they are. Already onto site again. They can't afford to make the same mistakes though, and Axel is already looking to counter smoke and play off of the same stuff, but this time around SK Rossi's on the other side, gets a little bit of a trade though, and now again numbers advantage suddenly back towards Global Esports. Stinger inside of lamps, but here comes Kush. He's gonna spray all over the place, and Noxy able to find yet another. It's all up to Hell Ranger, and I'm pretty sure he's been spotted as well. Kush just finishing things off. They give the defuse over to the Fade. Man, you know, our panel might have been hyping it up, but this is definitely really
with their own levels of aggression. And in fact, I dare say that when Global Esports takes an inch, Alter Ego Celeste takes 2 inches. They're a lot faster. They actually stop the aggression from Global Esports, and I think Global are not ready for that just yet. There's a showstopper being committed. Not any damage done though, just a little bit onto Axel, and it's not enough to really warrant that ultimate.
Yeah, I'm sorry to say, but the value wasn't really garnered on that. And, well, maybe you don't need an ultimate. Maybe you just need SK Rossi with his heroics. But again, Kush just comes back in. He sends out the Nightmare, and that's big info. And also deafens all of these players. Doesn't matter for Lightning, though. Comes back in, finds a quick couple, but Axel just trades it back even. Skills finds yet another one, and now it comes down to the duel of the Fade. Skills! This is so perfect. Drinking now, putting up numbers as well along with Del B, and all of a sudden Global Esports, they might just have to reconsider their approach, but they're not backing down without a fight. Showstopper into play, and a couple of them are low now. Lightning Fast still going up front. He's able to get the quick double, and all of a sudden only has to focus on what's in front of him. Noxy comes up, Skills gets the trade, and they are going all in. Axelovia, unfortunately isolates himself and now gets taken out, so that leaves a Dren King alone.
I think it's pretty good for Global. They only use 2 ultimates to get in, and I think that's enough. They don't need to pour all of it in, and they still find the control in this game, even though they're on the back foot. Alter Ego though, it's still a Dren King that you have to face against, but Skills is going to be ready for that. Takes away
maybe they thought that they were able to bait out some rotations over onto B, but as soon as they push through that Sky Smoke, you just start to see heads rolling. This time around, round number 12, the last one before the swap, and Global Esports trying to do whatever they can. SK Rossi on an operator now as well. You take us, you hit us once, we're gonna hit you back.
Ooh. Yeah, and SK Rossi ever so sharp with the operator. Shining light for Global Esports along with Lightning Fast, who's already in lamps. They're already pushing this, and they really want to make this happen, but Noxy is going to shut Hell Ranger down. That's already an advantage, but SK Rossi responds with his own operator. There's the orbital strike as well, and there's the utility being used. They're going to try to find more Skills. Gets the kill onto Kush as well.
Just like that, they might have a little bit of control, but no, the counter orbital strike pushes him out of position, and now the spike's been dropped. Delby's just waiting for them to peek out. Of course, Kappa retrieves the spike, however. Here comes the showstopper, and Lightning Fast tried to stop it, but could not. He has to take that blow. We're down to a 2v3 now, and Global Esports, they have the option to take the teleporter. They're gonna go right through. Kappa has to go in fast as well, though, and now they're gone. It's the quick rotations, and now it's just a race to the base.
It's definitely going to be a retake situation right now. As like you mentioned, Lightning Fast tried to stop that showstopper, but instead he stopped it with his face.
SK Rossi. He's holding with the upper. What a shot! That flick! And now the control over Hookah, it's a little bit tougher, but AE still with the peaks, they are able to burst it down. The Death Squad, the duo, they managed to clear out the site, even with the spike planted, even with the angles being held. AE just decimates.
And
they are so fast as well. I think it is worth calling out the female team, Alter Ego Celeste, just because, I mean, first of all, Game Changers Global was announced. I mean, even with only one slot, I think it's pretty huge. Alter Ego Celeste, we're huge fans. But that's it. They really are that fast in these retakes. They really know how to read the situation well. They know how to rotate just as fast. And once they're in position, it's really tough for Global Esports to hold, especially when they keep peeking them. And right now, slightly different because they're on the defense. Global Esports are waiting for a move, waiting for a mistake, some kind of an opening. But Alter Ego are taking their time as well. Look at Delby's positioning.
I'm actually really interested here because we don't see SK Rossi peeking like he normally would. Look at what he has. He has a shorty.
Yeah. There's that Sky Smoke, though, so it's actually blocking him off. Shorty, Headhunter. It could work.
It's really interesting. You know how it works? You get a shorty kill, and then you immediately use your rendezvous, play from heaven, use the Headhunter. It's actually really cheeky. But it looks like Alter Ego are going to go to B side instead. They actually find Kappa. But Skills is there. There goes the kills. There goes the trades. It's now down to a 2v2 right now as Delb finds one more kill. Looks like Lightning Fast going to go from Hookah. There's the double push as well as SK Rossi is going to finish things
and the control
off with
over the map to be able to pull off such plays. It is perfect. It's just the best defense that you're looking for because, you know, it's a bit of an offensive defense, especially when they go for these really quick peaks. And that's why Alter Ego are playing a lot more slowly this round.
Yeah, SK Rossi actually saw a shoulder there.
Oh, wait, what?
It's
what?
a triple teleporter play. Global. Oh my god. Alter Ego was not ready for that. They immediately get decimated. They even put down a smoke to boot to ensure that there would be no trades. They get 2 players for free.
Who
and
does
SK
that?
Rossi on the other side of the teleporter, really making use of bind, finds yet another kill.
Who does that? And now moving up front, look at how they're peeking together as a squad as well. Noxy, no chance in hell he survives that. Axel, he's the last one left. They might not know where he is, but he's got so much pressure on his shoulders. 40 seconds and he's got the spike. He wants to put it down somewhere. Spots SK Rossi's barrel, takes him down. And now with the recon coming for Kappa, still able to land that perfect headshot. Goes back around. He's been stunned. He's been concussed. He has to reconsider his options. GES are splitting up 1-to-1 on each site.
What a fake.
And this
He faked them out.
This isolates the duels. Oh, this is possible, Marquis.
This is definitely doable. It's 1v4, but no, the timing did not favor him. He wasn't able to cross to the tube. But because it's match point, they actually just decide to save it.
It's a little bit unfortunate because they can't afford to lose these credits, these rounds any longer. And now with match point looming over their heads, they have to play that safe, that careful as well. And right now, SK Rossi already gone off the roster. It does not look good, but you have to believe in some of these players. Lightning Fast is still alive. And sending all of these utilities out just pushes AE back a little bit further. A bit of a recon, and Noxy's thinking twice, but now he's pushing into the Sky Smoke. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't like this.
Noxy 2K, is that you? Oh my gosh, he almost had to jump on it. Unfortunately, he was confused. I think he saw 2 members through the smoke and a little bit too target-rich environment for him. Was not able to get the shots as Global. Oh, they actually lose SK Rossi on the other side on bats.
It's a great idea, but we won't be seeing any smoke criminals today. But here comes the push. Oh, Skills! The sudden orbital strike just buys enough time, and they might just consider the fact that Bush is coming in towards A, but they did not expect Kush to be coming all the way up from the other side. Just like that, AE has claimed A for themselves. The spike goes down, and it's a 3v3. The Nightfall does so much as well, because they have to think twice about how they want to peak right now.
Yeah, bought them a little bit of time. Enables Alter Ego to go for the post plant as well. They still have the orbital strike as well on Axel. This is going to be a nigh impossible task for Global Esports because they can't even find Brim. And if they can't find Axel, they won't be able to win this round because that orbital strike is just gonna deny any defuse. And there's gonna be the first kill coming in. Delby actually gets the kill. There's an orbital strike coming out as well. That's gonna be the second kill for Delby. And that's gonna be the air fryer, denying any hopes for global esports as Kush actually gets the headshot onto Kappa.
All the players, all the viewers, it's all on global esports shoulders right now. They're the only team here, and if they lose out that early, if they don't even go deep enough into the brackets, into playoffs, they don't get that many points to play for APAC LCQ, and that's why it's so important for them to win this map right now. It's their pick. They're on the attack, and they're playing 4 out of the 5 same agents that they played on Bind. They should be comfortable enough. They're sending out the flashpoints, and they're streaming onto site.
Yeah, but I like the double initiator lineup from Alter Ego. They also have the Neon, quick rotations from them as well, and it's ironic how Lightning Fast does not like playing Neon, it seems. But it looks like Alter Ego still are going to find the first kill. It could be a trade though, as SK Rossi finds Kush 4v4 right now, but Skills holding strong for global esports. Delb is going to find one. Those frenzies are putting in the work. 3v3 right now.
And it also causes him to sustain quite a bit of damage as well. I mean, he's going into such aggressive positions, still able to find frags though. And the relay ball plus a Dren King coming up from the other side of the tower. Oh my god, global esports, they kind of just got suffocated in that round. And AE, they take like you said, it's planned. They knew exactly what they were going for. The moment they get a bit of information, they know which site GES is about to hit. Maybe they get in. But AE are already just prepared to go in for that contest. And right now, they're contesting for A main. They're pushing them back with the relay bolts. Both already sent out, and Delby has repositioned. Global Esports, if they want to reposition and push back into A main, they've got to think twice about it.
They do, and they actually force bot as well. So similar to the first map, trying to get the other team not ready, I guess, or trying to catch them with their pants down, but it's just not working out because Alter Ego, they know what's up. They're buying on every single member. You know how sometimes maybe a chamber or like your dedicated operator might greed on the second round just to buy the op on the third round? Ooh. That's not happening. Alter Ego are ready for any circumstances.
And it's also really terrifying as well. I mean, the last time that Global Esports forced bot, they kind of lost. They won on the Thrifty on the next, but if they don't make this one count, again, it just hurts their momentum. They just lost their star fragger, and now even though they're on site, the trades aren't really favoring them just yet. Here comes Axel as he comes out and swings from the top of tower. The incendiary on the ground burns lightning fast. He's still alive though, and that is where they have the potential for damage. A Dren King, they're going out to clear all the way from the back, but lightning fast holding the off angle. He swings, he like this he one strikes, rectangle, and he could pick out from either side. Alter Ego sending the same play again. This time Global Esports trying to hold, but they got stunned, they got concussed, and oh my god, even on the zip line, there's just no chance, no hope. It's 5 wins already, pretty soon the 6th, and Noxy is looking to claim more hits. Skills takes one skull, he's looking to pick up the weapon, smokes it off, and still holding the Sheriff, waiting for them to drop. It's a pop flash, and he has to turn tail and run.
Oh, they're so aggressive still. 4v2, they know they have the advantage. They want to push forward. They're just looking for these pests. They're just looking for global esports. They know that they're hiding around somewhere, so they're gonna find them. They're gonna want to execute them.
Oh, well, Global Esports could use this to their advantage though, but it's just even these duels, he got him down to 1 HP. SK Rossi, you can do this. Delby's on the other side, he's looking for him, but stuck behind the fast lanes. Delby's already repositioned. Oh my god, and as soon as the curtain drops, it's the pin on the hammer. 1v2 clutch, yes! Might not be at the top of the scoreboard right now, but oh my god, you're right, 1v3. And what is this now? Rolling Thunder? SK Rossi stunned. He's still tracking the hit though. But here comes that onslaught again. They just send that fear hit down. God, and what is this BM? No!
All of them are shooting his dead corpse mid-round.
They planted. Wait,
what's going on here?
It's an all-out brawl, and Global Esports wants to fight. Unfortunately, though, they lose their IGL. Hellranger's gone.
Just like the emotions getting to global, I think they were looking for that revenge kill. That's why the spike didn't go down. Emotions running the best of them. Alter Ego are living their heads rent free, but global are turning things around. They get 3 kills. They peek out of the corners at an opportune time, and Kappa is gonna get a triple kill. all down to Axel right now. We haven't really seen him in these clutch situations, but he gets the first one. Uses the molly to buy some time. The showstopper though. Oh, he gets a kill, but the showstopper.
Yeah,
well
I think the Matador metaphor actually makes a little bit more sense, but we might have just swapped things around because Global Esports are now on the defense. They might be the Matador this time because they've got a slightly more defensive composition. And just like that, because of the control over the door, they managed to pull off a trade. SK Rossi pulling the Zeta Division shorty angle right now. He just dashes in though, but SK Rossi still locks it off. You shall not pass. But still, they managed to gain control of the site, but they have numbers advantage.
Completely stunned, and it still wasn't enough. He was able to turn, like you mentioned. It doesn't matter that he's stunned. He's able to track you still. Even the dash was not enough from Delby. It took a fistful of bullets to the face from that shorty. SK Rossi, what a monster. Got away to safety as well. Teleports back though. That was a bit too risky. Might not have intended to do that as Adren King finds some kills and Alter Ego. They just finish up Global. Coming into the second half. You're already at a disadvantage, and Alter Ego win a pistol round this time around. It's gonna be scary. The flash. Oh, that's a classic. That was, I believe, a right click onto his face. But the rest of Alter Ego, they're not stopping. They're not gonna let one death stop them. They're going all the way here.
They really are. Like, what are they? They just don't stop. They're accelerating every single round, and Alter Ego right now with the Spectres, even up front and close approach. No, Kappa can't quite land a shot. He got the first one, but here comes Adren King. Yeah, I guess I would say so. Global Esports has been trying everything in the book, though. Now they're pulling out the big guns, the Operator. I certainly hope they can hold it down this time. SK Rossi's doing his thing, watching down the trees, making sure no monkeys swing towards him. Oh, look at Del B. My God, making so much noise on that ice. They're not slowing down, though. SK Rossi turns and veers his head. He's able to snap onto Kush. Gets the first one, but oh my God, Adren King Axel. They just push up front. A couple of trades, but they still claim the site, and they were down to a 2v3 retake with AE on the advantage.
And that's something to counter SK Rossi, the numbers advantage. SK Rossi might be able to find that first kill, but Alter Ego, they're ready for that. They're ready for the trades, and they just run into the site, rush him, don't even give him a chance to go for a second frag. Just completely take him out of the game. And this fracture map is starting to look like it's gonna go towards Alter Ego's side. They can't even find anyone on Alter Ego. Global, they're just looking for kills here, and they're giving up on his retake.
They have to save, because if they don't, they just don't have the economy. They don't have the creds for guns on the match point round. And that's the worst possible scenario. My heart aches to say this, but this really is all might be. It really just might be. The graves have been marked, and Alter Ego Celeste, the Undertakers, they are looking for them now. They stream onto site, but here comes Hellranger. Who's the one who controls this? Who's the one that's coming in from hell? You might plant the site now, but if they just play retakes, they could hold this. And Lightning Fast comes in from behind. The save worked, but here comes Kush. He swings onto the first, and Hellranger leads the way once more with the judge. So perfect, so fast, so sharp. And I dare say his lone presence all the way from A main pushed Alter Ego all the way to the B site. This time he gets the opening pick as well. And if you're Alter Ego, you're not pushing A main again unless you're doing it as a team, unless you got utility to waste and dump. They don't really have that though, and that's why going through the door now, just being careful, playing around the sky smokes instead. They are trying to find some kind of a counter pick. Pushing up towards tower now, and Kush is able to get the first one. Kappa, unfortunately not able to hold his ground. This just might allow for Alter Ego to go from spawn to A? Wait, spawn to B, excuse me. They're running on the site. Lightning Fast is trying to hold them down, but no, he loses his head. Noxy gets one as well. SK Rossi comes back in, but jumping around is Noxy, and he takes him down. Oh my God. It's all up to Hellranger now.
Yeah, they're gonna take the time. Oh my God, they actually took the time to dance over his dead body. So look at Delby.
I can't believe
he's dancing over his dead body.
This is
Talk
disgusting.
about adding salt to injury. It is
You can't
disgusting.
do that.
1v3 right now. Hellranger, the last one left alive. all impossible as Noxy is gonna be the one to eliminate Global Esports and send them to the lower bracket.
Shot through the heart.